Hello. Yeah, the whole mob vote thing. I just try not to even look at it. I don't pay attention as best I can. It's just something for people to get angry about now. It's been a long while since I've even done just vanilla Minecraft. Vanilla used to be my jam. Now it's all Create, which sticks me on an old version of Minecraft. So I don't even have to worry about new updates, ever. This is what I get, right here. Alright, let's see where we are. It's been a while. I mean, I definitely get what they're wanting to do. They're wanting to kind of build excitement and hype and buy-in. And it's just not working. So honestly, I don't think they should keep trying, because it was a cool thing to try, and now that we know that that does terrible things to Minecraft as a whole, just make a mob, keep it secret, and then release it. But then that's not going to get them, like, this is a living game. It's getting continual updates, and as a result, you're going to wind up with one of the main things they want is people talking about the game. And so you want to talk about the things you're working on as you go. What in the world? Oh, nice. Sweet. This is pretty. Oh, we got actual paths now. Excellent. Oh, this is turning out great. Meep. Meep. Okay. So here's where we stand in our meep. Meep, 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 meep. In our Create world. We got the main workshop, which has the cyan tiles. Is that cyan? That's cyan tiles. Oh, absolutely, Al. Let's go over the workshop then first. All right, so we got our basic working items: the millstones, the press, the basin press, which isn't even plugged in because stuff. All right, what are we making? What are we making? All right, so here's what you do. What do you have? What do you have? We're doing copper. Well, what do you want? What do you want to? Oh, okay. You just want to know what it does. Okay, yeah. Let's do some copper. All right. So in Create, crushed copper. Here, hang on. Crushed copper is a terrible return. How does that windmill function? Yeah. This is Create Above and Beyond. It is a mod pack built on the Create mod, which I will go over the details of. Part of that is Tinker's Construct, which is this big forge system. All right. No, we actually don't even have any induction smelters yet. So what you want to do is you want to crush the ore into dust. So I'm going to put it up there. That's going to crush it. So our three crushed ore becomes 9 dust. Then we're going to take our 9 dust, and we're going to put it in this side right over here. And that's going to cook. We're getting a little bit low on lava, so we're going to put another tank of lava in there. That's our fuel source. That's the only fuel source we've got for it. And that's going to melt it. All right. So then you got 2 different things you can do here. Well, this is full of blood right now, but normally this is empty. If you have enough for a block, which we don't, you can cast it into a block in one go by right-clicking the spout here, the faucet. We don't, so we're going to make it into ingots. We've got our gold cast. We're going to right-click the faucet. Whichever liquid is on the bottom is what comes out first, and you can just click on a liquid to make it the bottom one. So we're going to cast it. Wait for it to cool, and grab it. cast it. Wait for it to cool. I don't know how that got there. It's not my blood. And there you go. And it's empty again. That's the basics. Using this up here, you can pump this to the upstairs part of the workshop. There's a spout up there. Right into this hopper. And that goes into this block here is called the chute. To add lava, you just right-click a lava bucket right here. Just like this. Which is a very scary thing to do. We need more lava, which is going to take a lot. Because we're going to need some serious copper. We only have 26 ingots. That's not going to be nearly enough. So the main idea with the create mod, not the whole mod pack thing, but just create on its own. The main idea is rotational force. Converting forces like a windmill into these gears to move it into machines which can do things. Why is this here? Who put this shaft here? Don't even know what that's doing there. That's not supposed to be there. It's fine. It's probably fine. I don't know. I don't know what that was doing there. But this allows for so much automation. It's a very fun mod just on its own, but it's a little bit directionless. The create above and beyond. Uh-oh. Hang on, hang on. No. You got crushed ore in there. You need dust. Yeah, you're gonna want it. Yeah, here, I got it for you. Also, I'm just gonna delete this blood. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the blood. If you do it in multiples of 9 crushed ore, then you can spit it out as blocks, which is much quicker and easier. So anyway, rotational force being used to do work. You can hook those up to like a cobble generator and get infinite cobble. You can hook it up to a tree farm to get infinite wood, which is what we're doing over here. And actually, it's got so much that the double chest is backed up, which is great. So you can really get a lot more creative about farms and how they're done, because there's all these different pieces. So right here, let's see this in action. You've got these mechanical saws that are just going along this windmill here is just being pushed along, and the saw carves through the wood. All the blocks it breaks go into any attached storage on the contraption. And these big hands that are pointing up and down that are currently overlapping the tree so you can't see them, those are just planting more saplings. I've got them filtered to only use saplings from the attached storage. In fact, it's overflowing with materials right now. So the Above and Beyond mod pack actually adds a goal. You start just doing survival, normal stuff, getting the basics. And then you start automating wood and stone in different ways and combining them together to make these machine parts that you can use to mine wood and stone quicker. And then you start working on these different types of machine parts, which let you do more advanced stuff, and so on and so forth, until finally you go into space and land on the moon. That is the final goal. So you're mixing up liquids and stirring them with other things that you're getting to make different pieces. And oh, we're waiting. Oh, what's our iron doing? What's going on with the iron here? Are we clogged? How are we clogged? I think we're clogged up somehow. We are. Cobble keeps getting in here. And I don't know how. Don't know how this keeps happening. I've got this, I've got a lid on it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. This is a different type of cobblestone generator I tried out. But the problem is that it spills everywhere. So I think I just need to kind of put like a little ceiling up here. So you can make these contraptions like overwrite blocks. So what I've got going on here is there's a cobble generator in there, and these blocks are spinning into place and then stopping, which breaks the cobblestone. So this is generating 4 cobblestone at a time. It does actually clog up. Sometimes you have to get in there and clean it up. The cobblestone is dropped through these hoppers into these millstones, which grind it into gravel. And the gravel is washed with this fan. And every piece of gravel has a chance of having an iron nugget in it. And so this type of funnel here only accepts iron nuggets. I've got it filtered. So the only thing that goes in this chest are iron nuggets. And we have to melt those down to make our electron tubes, which are needed to upgrade these. So typically things like the axles and the gears, you have to manually set those up, and the belts, because you're just trying to manipulate what is connected to what. You know, is it spinning clockwise or counterclockwise? But individual pieces like this basin is just 1 block. This mixer is 1 block. This chute and this chute and this hopper are, that's a total of 3. So you have to kind of, in the same way that in vanilla Minecraft, when you're creating some kind of contraption, you have to consider specific hopper placement and comparators. It's all part of one greater thing, but there can be a lot of complexity in a single block. But the whole point of Chapter 1, actually, we have the entirety of Chapter 1 in this one building because I wanted to keep things organized like that. So I was very intentional this time through of having separate buildings for each chapter. Hi, buddy. So in Chapter 1, you have to have a bedrock level cobblestone generator to get andesite cobble. And you have to have kelp. And you have to have clay. And so we have those 3 items being combined and cooked and stirred up to make this stuff called andesite alloy, which is the basic fundamental block or item of most of the machines in the game. There's an egg. There's a hummingbird egg. There's a hummingbird in here laying eggs. Where did it go? Hey, no. Get out of here. Get out of my factory. Oh, you little. We've got a bit of a hummingbird infestation in here. Oh, you think you're clever. Get out of here. Birds. Chapter 2 is a little bit different in that it's kind of a bunch of self-sustaining pieces that are producing things like, we're producing skystone dust, which we have to go on a big quest to find the stuff we need for it, but once we bring it back, we can sort of infinitely produce it in this setup. Wait a second, where is the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's the block. So it's a single block, well, 32 blocks in this case, that are getting ground up, and then the block keeps getting recycled. You can shave off of it indefinitely. Could be, I'm not sure. That's really weird, because it was working for you previously. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if Jorsh is still around. That is really odd. Okay, we need tons of copper. If we're gonna get infinite lava, technically we could do it with just one bucket at a time, but that would take ages. So also, another thing I found, we've been selling, oh yeah, the charcoal. We've been selling all the excess stone we get. I've kept a backlog of diorite to convert into dolomite, which has been very handy for decoration, because this dolomite brick is a really nice texture. I really like it. Pairs very nicely with the cherry wood. All right, where's all the charcoal? Wait, where is all the charcoal? There's no charcoal at all. What's gummed up? Oh, a stick is in here. Why is there a stick in here? Oh, I bet one just kind of fell from a tree and landed on the conveyor belt. Because it's not a covered up conveyor belt. So what we would have to do, Hudson, let's just kind of do something like this. There we go. I think that will do the trick. Oh, geez, that sucks. We've had no charcoal for a while. All right, let's grab a few stacks of logs to cook at the workshop. It may be more a latency issue than bandwidth. Do you have anything good? Nah. Wait, what's that seed? Beetroot. Okay, so the thing... Oh, look at all this charcoal we've already got. Oh, smooth stone, okay. I'm just gonna cook up a bunch more charcoal. There we go. Put that stone there. A little bit more logs. Okay. We're gonna start cooking this again here in just a little bit. Okay, so the we need andesite from our bedrock cobblestone generator, and that's working fine. We're getting a variety of different stone types. We're getting diorite, granite, andesite, and gabbro. So the andesite, we're actually taking priority off of the belt with this brass tunnel so that we have some ready to ship over to the Chapter 1 factory that we were looking at earlier. The excess andesite is going over here, where it is being thrown into a blaster, a bulk blaster, which is just, it's cooking items that are laying on the ground. And as soon as they're cooked, they get picked up by this brass funnel, which is specifically looking for those 4 items. Cooked gabbro, granite, andesite, and diorite. The cooked variety, not the cobble variety. Diorite, again, we take a... ow, jeez. It's a hot blaster. We take a priority line out to convert into dolomite because the bricks look very nice in our factory. And then all the overflow and all the other types of items go into these 4 belts, pre-sorted, and they get sold. We are selling andesite, we are selling diorite, we are selling gabbro, And we have been selling granite. However, I have found that granite, when crushed or milled, turns into red sand. This is of particular importance because red sand, when washed, has a 12% chance of producing 2 gold nuggets. Or maybe that's 12% chances each of a gold nugget. I'm not really sure how it does it. And 5% chance of a dead bush. But that is technically a valid infinite gold strategy that we can use. So we are going to do that. I just got to figure out how. We actually have a few different ways we can do it. Yeah, finally infinite gold. Very slow infinite gold. So we've been taking it into this trade station, and we're going to not do that anymore. And instead, So this is tricky because of this hopper in the way. The way I've been setting this up has been all the money going to one spot. Actually, I think what we want to do then, is say, I want Gabbro coming out here instead. Only Gabbro. Go ahead and grab all this. Okay. And this just doesn't exist. Oh wait, no, it does exist. This is now the granite line. Except we're not going into here anymore. What we're gonna do is fill this up for the Gabbro. Granite instead is going to, let's see, I need to move this now. Which means I need to move this. Here we go, it's gonna spill. Okay, so we're gonna do it over here. Point it that way. Bop, bop. What else did I have? I guess this hopper. I'll hold on to that hopper. That could be useful. The trade station is going to leave. We're going to get rid of that. Let's get out the toolbox. Think about how we're going to do this. We need to... I guess we could load it into a millstone directly here. Wait, where are we getting this power from? I think this is being powered, whoops, sorry. I think this is being powered by that downstairs generator, which we don't have much control over the power system for, so I think we're gonna build a new windmill up here somewhere, maybe up in the corner. And then from there, we can set up a millstone here that spits out red sand, fire that into a washer here that spits out gold right here. I think that's a decent setup. So first thing we need is power. So let's get out our windmill bearing. And we need some sails. I don't have a lot on me. So we're gonna make some. This is what Jorsh has been setting up for us, is a really big wool farm, auto wool farm, using create mechanics, not vanilla dispenser stuff. And the advantage there is we will be able to make sails much more easily. Okay, I need that, and I need some sticks. Alright, so let us make sails. What do I not have enough of? Sticks, huh? Well, okay. I'll make a handful more. There we go. 48. I like it being divisible by 4, so I can have these nice symmetrical sail shapes. We don't need a ton of power, because we're just going to need to be powering a millstone and a washer. That's it. Okay. There we go. You know what? We can go a little bit. Let's go a little bit higher than that. I've been trying on these other like roof upward pointing windmills. I've been trying to start the actual windmill a little bit above the ceiling plane. Radial chassis, linear chassis, no radial chassis. Oh, there we go, radial chassis. I think we can get by with just 12 of these. I'll fix it, don't worry. Looks ugly now, but it'll be better. There we go. We'll do more than just we'll do the full 24. So the max is, I think, 2 stacks, and that's when you get at 2 stacks you wind up with, I want to say, 4,000 units of power. Which turns out to not be that much once you really start getting a bunch of machines going. All right, so that's 1,500 right there. And it's 1,500 slow. We will want to use some gears to speed it up a bit. So have the slow spin a smaller gear, which spins a big gear, which spins a small gear, which spins a big gear. Where do we want that? I want it over there. And that spins a big gear, which spins a small gear, which spins a big gear, which spins a small gear. There we go. That's much faster. Okay, so we want to work our way to a millstone over here. Carrying around like 10 of them, which is great. There we go. Simple as that. We can load up some granite in here if we want to. There we go. Are these running?
Ah.
You okay?
Stink bug.
Where?
On the wall.
Stink bug on the wall. Oh yeah, there he is. Huh. Guess I'll put him somewhere with something.
I'll escape from the attic today. So you've been putting them in there.
I put one in there so far.
I put 2.
Maybe 2.
They're breeding.
Oh no. Kill it just for fun. No, Hudson, I will not.
What's that? Mm-hmm.
feel like it's the first invasive species that I've been like able to notice it happening. Like, huh, I've never seen this bug ever before. Hey, they're literally everywhere. That's weird, right? Is there a way to get... it looks like you could run a shaft under this? Does this work? Does this spin it? Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay. Now for washing. So that's going to make red sand. And I want to bring that over and up. How to do... I don't have to go very far or anything. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna go like just a little ways. But how am I gonna get these to spin? Okay, what I could do is do that, and then a gearbox underneath. But that goes the wrong way. Cool. So to spin it around the opposite direction, I could do one of these numbers. That works. Then we can do that. Toss it into the air a little bit. You know what? I think if we're going to do this, then we are going to want to do it like over here. Actually, we'll want to do it here. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely incredible. Oh, dang it. Then I need to latch onto this one, too. Okay. I can do that. Somehow. Ooh, would a gearbox here spin the right way? No, it wouldn't. Ah. That doesn't either. Really? Are we sure about that? Okay, that's fine, because I can just do a belt here instead. To flip that around. And then, I don't want to put more stuff on here, because it's getting very hard to walk in this spot. So instead, what we'll do... Let's do that. And then... Gearbox? Nope, wait. Okay, that works. And then we can gearbox here. Okay, and that gets this out here. And then when it gets all the way over here, this is where we're gonna put the water flow, I guess. We can just put a fan over here, pushing water that's right here. Now here's where it gets goofy. Actually, we should probably put the water there so that we can box it in a bit better. It gets goofy because you want water to blow over something.
plenty of encased fans. You want the water to blow over something and not spill out everywhere. That's just nicer for that to happen. Let's go get some water. Got a water well out here. So this will be nice to get infinite gold. We need those for deployers, which we're going to need more and more of as the game progresses. They're kind of a pain to get a hold of. Okay. Now we have to make sure that we are spinning in the right direction and all that jazz. So we're gonna pull the line over here and then gearbox upward into here and see what we get. Yeah, water. All right, we have water blowing the way we want it to. Nice. I wonder, can we do anything with the dead bushes? Oh, good timing. Haha. Take that, rain. Let's see here. So we're taking red sand and we are washing it to create gold nugget and dead bush. Dead bush can smelt a little bit, and that's about it. Okay then. Well, cool. Ooh, is this gonna go far enough? Well, we'll see. We will see if it goes far enough. I guess I could do a little test item here. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Okay. Which is okay. We can just do this. Yeah. And what I'm gonna do, let's throw that there. Can I not? Okay. Is that gonna catch things as expected? It's a little close. It's a little close. I may want to get another one of those up. Another one or two on this big wall. There we go. Okay, so that'll land there and go into a chest, and we will have a brass funnel there collecting the items. Okay, get some red sand. Let's see it in action. Apparently we only have a 12% chance on the gold nuggets. So with 4 of these, I'm not expecting... Well, oh, we got some gold nuggets. Nice. Okay, that's all I really wanted because I wanted to go ahead and add the filter. I can't seem to add something here. Oh, no. Okay, it's probably because of that gear in the way. Yeah, so we're going to take it to input and tell it only accept gold nuggets. There we go. That should do it. We'll go ahead and put a crafting table under here for compacting these. We're not going to auto compact them right now. It's still not quite worth it. Incredible. We've done it. We did the thing. We have a gold farm. It's already making money. All right, so all of our granite is now going to be pushed into this. Is that an issue? I'm noticing that we're backed up on granite quite a bit. I want to see if any granite goes in. And if so, how fast? Like, do I need to speed this up further somehow? That's the question. Like, the rate that we're getting the items versus the rate the items are going out. If it's not fast enough, that's not great. Like, of course we're going to be backed up for now, because we've got tons and tons of the stuff waiting. But I'm not seeing it come out fast enough. I think I want to speed this up a little bit more somehow. Nice. Nice. So what do I want to do here then? So right here we might be able to insert another layer of gear shifting. Let's see. Okay, so we want to do spin a big gear and then make it faster by spinning a small gear. Spin a big gear and spin a small gear. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, those things are really flying now. But the important thing is that the gravel's getting processed much more quickly. Jeez. Those things really are just zipping out. Yeah, I didn't need to speed up the conveyor belt. That just kind of happened. But it's fun. I like it. Three, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it is going faster than the input. That's good. Let's just take a little bit of this out. Now the washing happens basically in parallel. It doesn't matter how many items are down there; they're all getting washed at once. The milling, however, it's a linear ratio. The more things going in, the more things have to come out. Boy, this really is a lot of granite backed up in here. Okay. That's helping. That is helping. That is useful, Hudson. We still do need to find the portal. All right, nice. That is producing quite a bit. I love it. All right, gold is online. It's not great, but it's good enough. Turns out we didn't need terracotta. That was unnecessary. Okay, so we want to look at a, there's like a little, we've completed chapter 2 technically. However, there's a little side quest in chapter 2 that we can optionally do. We combine weeping vines and crimson vines in a blaze heated basin. Mix it to get soul, liquid soul. we take one of our Chapter 2 mechanisms and we add a little bit of liquid soul and then a lot of lava, and that gives us an infernal mechanism. Infernal mechanisms are used for, what is this? The foundry controller for if we want to upgrade to a foundry instead of a smeltery. And also for zinc machines. Zinc machines are used for a handful of useful items, and we want some of these, but we don't need a ton. Let's see here. One, the drawer controller. Drawer controller, if I remember how that works, the idea is we can feed items into it, and it will sort items into any attached drawers that already use those items. So we could have just a single hopper connected to our whole drawer system, which would be nice. That would be really handy for things like like if we wanted to do a dry dock for the auto dig, like the bulldozzer. We could have the bulldozzer just, you park it on a rail, it connects to a funnel and just dumps out all of its stuff, and then it just empties that into just this wall of chests. It'd be very cool. Let's see here. The other things, nullifier. This is a deleter. This is an advanced trash can. It also works on liquids. This is actually crucial for Chapter 3. We need one of those. We might need some for some other stuff later, but that's the big thing. No. Vacuumulator. Weirdly useful for some of our projects that we're gonna do. I don't know what this is. Reinforced integral components. I have no idea what that is. Megatorch prevents natural spawning of hostile monsters in a big radius around the torch. And it doesn't say what the radius is, and I've never made one, but I'd be very interested to see, because that would be much nicer than throwing a bunch of torches all over the roofs. If we just needed like one per building or something, that would be great. Drawer controller slave. And what's the other one? Igneous extruder. This one's a weird one. This is like you can pump in items and liquids and get things instead of doing the cobblestone generator yourself. I don't know. I'm sure there's a use, but I don't get it. It seems really weird. Also, how are you going to get bedrock? Is there a quest for bedrock? I'm not sure. All right, so anyway, that's where that stands. We don't need a big factory for this stuff, but...
Well, it's happened again. I have gotten another snail in the mail. This one is plush and has a suction cup to hang it in my car. Let the denial begin.
Turtle. I think I know who did it. Also, I want to see it. It was Al. Did GQ ever own up to the second mailing, by the way? I'd be curious to know. The one that Al did. As far as I know, there are 3 people who have your address, me being one of them. Only one person keeps saying they did it. That's a good point. They also kept saying they did it for the first one, who you know who was responsible. If you want Allie's, you can just pop by her channel sometime when she's streaming. When is she streaming? I haven't seen her streaming in a while. But then again, it just kind of happens when I'm streaming a lot of the time. It was Dobbs. I don't mail things to people. I don't do things. Look, if I'm going to do something for a joke, it's going to require like 120 hours of labor and $0 because I apparently value my time very little. That is my kind of dumb joke. Is going out of my way to build, I don't know, Dabble Cart or something. That's right. The only thing we know for sure is that Al sent the first one that GQ sent. That was Al. You know where the first time I ever saw the phrase, let bygones be bygones? It was in a Mario Brothers comic. Did you know they made those? It was like one of those weird Japanese Mario comics that you see screen caps of on the internet. I had one. I don't know where it is. It was like a big, like a thick, I want to say it was hardcover. I want to say it was like a collection with a hardcover that I had in the 90s. And there was a lot of storyline about Big Bertha, the fish. And Wario was there for some reason. There were a lot of like Japanese animation tropes, like people getting like big welts on their head when they get hit. And Luigi was wearing a dress, and they ran over a cactus, and they got 4 flat tires. Oh, Mario, that's got to be a record. No, the record's 5, Luigi, as he pulls the spare tire out. Anyway, I'm not making Dabble Cart. I need to go get some vines from the nether. Normal Mario stuff. There was a ghost house, I'm pretty sure. Do we have any blaze rods from which I could make some potions of fire resistance first? I would put the nether stuff over here. Doesn't look like we have any brewing set up in our base yet. We have some bottles, some empty bottles. Oh, jeez. I do still need to, I need to make a better pickaxe. I do still need to learn Unreal. I'm not looking forward to it because it's going to involve either crappy drag and drop style programming or C++, and both of those suck. Admittedly, C++ doesn't actually suck. I just suck at it. Of course not. No. Not you guys. Oh, this got cleaned up. This got cleaned up nicely. Where is the fortress? Someone, Hudson found it, right? Ah, here's an arrow pointing me the right way. No. I don't know. I see what looks like a bridge. If you just happen to know which direction it is, Hudson. Oh, wait. Hang on. There's a I saw this in the quest book actually. Fortress locator. 2 gold. 2 stacks of silver coins. I'll buy that. All right, how does it work? Right click to activate. All right, here I go. Oh. Okay. Distance 415. Says it's that way. Southeast. 415 blocks. Huh. Oh, nether brick slab right there. Is that it right there? Oh, is this part of it? Oh, that might be part of it. Okay, let's go due south. I know, right? But if they add it, it shouldn't just be something that you just get like that. But yeah, I've long been of the opinion that there needs to be some better way to find the fortress, because that is such a slog. If you're just trying to get a world going, you need to have you need to get to the Nether fortress. It's like you get stuck looking for it for a long time. Oh, this is perilous. I see you. Boom. Easy. Okay. What is that? Okay, that's not what I thought it was on the map. But it's cool. I'm gonna check it out. Hopefully. Without dying. What could go wrong? Glad I brought a lot of cobble. So wait, what did you actually get, Turtle? I didn't actually. I mean, I assume it's a snail. But have you posted it anywhere yet so I can see? Okay, good. I'm wearing gold. I freaked out for a second there. Oh. Okay. You guys have a little village going on here, huh? Huh. Okay, that's a good way to get nether wart early. But we still need blaze rods. I'm just gonna push you off. What? Oh dear. Dang it. Alright, that's not too bad. This way. Ow. Oof, ouch, my HP. Luckily we're parked right next to spawn. Alright, let's think about this then. And by think about it, I mean go right back in there immediately, right? See, the trick is that, ooh, there's a few tricks here. Trick one, is that these guys will now attack me because I'm not wearing gold. Which that makes this tricky. Luckily, it's like right here. So, what are we gonna do here? Hey, Day. Just doing a corpse run. Everything is fine. There's me. Well... Maybe they won't notice me. Don't worry, I have a dumb plan. It's all going according to plan. Okay. Jeez. Okay, am I counting right? Don't hit me. Suckers. Hi there. Are you neutral now? They're neutral. I knew it. Gold chest. Over there. chest is to the right of that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So it should be. Nope. Not there. There. Flax seeds. Boy, a lot of junk, huh? Outrageous. I should probably leave. I don't feel like I'm welcome here right now. There it is. Yeah, I don't feel like these guys. Ooh, hi. I don't feel like the guys really want me around. Oh, are those some just free wither skulls? Those are free wither skulls right there. It's noteworthy. This is quite a path that we've got to go to get to this. Jeez. Oh man. What's this here? Zombie piglin spawner. There are zombie piglin spawners. Well, that's handy. Ooh, buddy cards. Gold. Extra page? Okay, that's noteworthy. That, that zombie piglin spawners are a thing. That could be a decent way to get gold. Problem is we would have to get it on a minecart and ship it close to our nether zone. Boy, this is a long way. What am I going to get here? I almost forgot. I'm not specifically here for the fortress. I'm really here for the vines. The fortress is a nice to have. Oh wait, no, I do specifically need a fortress, don't I? Because I need to catch it in a blaze spawner. You know what? We're gonna do things a little differently, maybe? I think we could get away with a device, a bridging device. No brutes, no brutes. Run. Run. We got what we specifically needed. Oh, hi. Ooh. What? Quest completed. Good job, everybody. Okay. So we're currently at Y70-ish. From here, we could tunnel down. Oh, look at that. Yeah, ladders and everything. Good job, Hudson. Imagine that we could tunnel down. Someone's been getting some soul sand, it seems. Oh, actually, I can't think we do. Do we need it? Or do we... What can you grow weeping vines on? Netherrack, right? Oh, wait. Anything. Okay. So... Need to grab some more of these cherries to snack on. I don't 100% know if it grows on just anything, but we're gonna find out. It's like we could bore down to the lava level and then just have a bridger, just a cobblestone bridger. We don't even need to generate it. We can just like manually supply it with a ton of cobblestone and call it a day. Okay. Rip. Let's see if this works. Aha, yes. Cool. In original Create, if you washed it, you got quartz. In this, Soul Brazier, Sun Metal, Edelwood, Nether Grout. Can blast into Scoria. You can still wash it into quartz and gold. Very rare gold chance. I don't even know what that is. I'm interested in Nether Grout. That makes scorched bricks, which makes, yeah. Oh, I think I think this is a specific block for like the next level of the furnace. Yeah, you can't use regular grout. You have to use scorched bricks. It's kind of the nether version of everything else. If I take a book, Tinker's Gadgetry, Book and Quill, there it is. Fantastic Foundry. Yeah, once you get a single piece of nether grout, you can create a book that tells you about the new thing. Yeah, cursing, I don't think is in this. I think they took that out. Probably would be a little bit overpowered. All right, we're just getting a little bit of a seed population here. All right, cool. That's good. Oh, nice. We already have some, well, we have one flux coil. One thing I was thinking that would be nice up here is maybe on the second floor set up a quick and dirty workshop for building Invar ingots. You wind up needing a lot of them. And in my single player world, I was resorting to just purchasing it off the market because it was always like, oh, I just need a few more. Oh, just a little bit. but it kept turning into just a few more and a few more and a few more. The problem is it is expensive. You have to have a nickel ingot and then some iron dust. So iron dust is not unreasonable. We've got plenty of crushed iron that we're not using because we're generating regular iron instead. Is there a craftable item? The rope pulley is right here. This is what you actually lower down to fill up or drain a... Oh wait, not rope pulley. What am I thinking? The hose pulley. Duh. You lower it down and then it starts draining. Or you lower it to whatever height and then you get a pump attached to it. And if you mouse over it, it will tell you like, this is an infinite source. It's so large that it counts as an infinite source. And that's really the only way you can tell for sure. Yeah, if you go into the ocean and just dump it in there, it'll tell you like, this is too much. Yeah, into a large enough ocean, it will provide or dispose fluids without affecting the source. Limitlessly take networks. So yeah, it just counts it as completely infinite. Okay. Weeping vines. Okay. 1 rune and 8 weeping vines gives me a twisting vine. That's what I remember. I remember I was searching for so long in my single player world for a single warped vine, and I could not find the biome anywhere. And then I realized, wait a second, there's a recipe. I can just convert one type to the other. Right, those grow from below. Oh. So we're gonna build a small farm to harvest the different types of vines. We dump those into a vat that is heated by a blaze burner. Now that is something we do need to get to the actual fortress for. Now I was pretty lucky in my single player world to be relatively close to a fortress. Were we in the fortress? I cannot really remember what the fortress layout was for that world. I think it was fairly close to a fortress, though. To the point where I didn't really have to worry about getting blazes. Whoop, we're doing it. We're doing it. Alright, nobody mind that we're growing these in our house. It's fine. Just leave them there for now, please. Okay. So we need a... You know what? We don't really need a big complicated machine for this, now that I think about it. This can be done pretty manually. Wand. Yeah, just an iron wand. Be fine. We just need a bunch of cobble, and we actually have a ton of cobble available to us. It's just a matter of... Uh-oh. Oh, I got a little scared there. It's like, where's my backpack? I'm not wearing it. Let's get this gold we found. Fortress locator, I'm gonna leave that here for now because I don't think we need it, because I mean, I definitely don't need it. I know where the thing is. So what we'll do, the wand doesn't seem like super useful, but like maybe useful enough. So the plan is to dig down, like really far down. Let's bring some sticks. What else? What else? Anything? Don't need all this. And then we're just gonna bring a bunch of cobble. As much as we can hold. Ooh. I'm getting ideas now. I want to bring more cobble now that I think about it. I need to see if I can get a satchel. They don't look like hard to craft, but if they do what the backpack does, that would be really handy to have like my big storage and then just my little tool belt bag of just random things that I sometimes need, but I don't want to dedicate a whole slot to in my backpack. Cool. Spawn camper. Alright, so our goal is to go down. I see that guy there. I see him waiting. Let's do this in front of, see, I would like to go for a lava lake. It's like this works. To get us pretty close. Just go down, down, down. Cobblestone is my friend. Okay, now it becomes a little bit tricky to get further down because of all the not ground in the way. But once we get down, we can easily build a staircase back up. Part of me just wants to go for it. It's not that far, you know? I am wearing boots. There we go. Ooh, hi. We're fine. We're fine. How are you? Oh, come on. Bring it. Bring it. Or are you making it, Al? You're making it? Okay, this would be the way to go. Over here. Beep. Okay, so here's my genius plan that I love, and I think is really clever of me. this work? This definitely works. Now does this work? Yes, diagonals work. So we can actually remove these corners here to get it a little bit cheaper. So normal bridging, you wind up with a single tile of block, but look at this, huh? Huh? Pretty nice, yeah. Nope. Ow. Nope. Boom. I have an entire wall around me. I'm protected. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I am some kind of genius. No one has ever thought of this before. This is a perfect plan with no flaws. Now, why am I doing this at lava level? I'm not 100% sure. I guess I just decided that would be the way to do it. Two pieces of obsidian. What are you doing with 2 pieces of obsidian, Hudson? Just what are you planning here? Actually, now that I think about it, you don't even need iron for these. The stone ones would probably do just enough if I did a slightly smaller cross-section. Alright, we are going past the Brute's fortress now. We're progressing. Slowly. Oh, jeez. I'm still feeling like building a machine would take longer than making a few trips for cobble, considering how much cobble we have. Okay, if I wedge myself up against the wall. Oh. Right. Almost out. There we go. Oh, no, it's just dolomite in a stone cutter. Just dolomite in a stone cutter, nothing else. And here we go. We are out. Whoops. Don't know how that happened. Oh well. See, you could straight up elytra through this tunnel. This is clean. All right. And now, so what I want to do here is go to like here-ish, I guess it is. Figure out where... a little bit further. Where those stairs are. Okay, let's get on the other side of the stairs now that I think about it. That looks good. It's not so much a highway as a low way. It's fine. That is fine. Okay. Now this is still like a really dangerously narrow setup, so we're gonna try and triple up on the size here. Limestone. You can make limestone. Trying to remember what the recipe is. Like washing something. Oh, you have to mill sand and then cook the sand, cook the milled sand. It's doable, but you gotta get some sand. Been mining it. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, come on. What a jerk. You know what? Actually, come to think of it, no. No. This is not past safety regulations. Well, it's better than it was. What do you got planned for that limestone, Hudson? A roof, a limestone roof. doing to those spiders? Some torches going. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that was the whole point of the flax garden, was string for backpack upgrades. But now that I think about it, satchel. Has to be rock wool. What is rock wool? 4 leather, a zinc ingot, and rock wool. What you get by cooking slag? What? Cooking gravel. So you cook gravel. That's interesting. Cook gravel to get rock wool. So I need 4 of that. Well, alright. And then 4 leather and a zinc ingot. A zingot. Do we have leather here right now? I know the leather farm is being worked on. 3 leather. I want to see if this satchel is going to be any good. Maybe the new meta. Oh, and I should check up on the gold farm. See how it's been running. Oh, Al's already on it. So there's this is the milk farm, I believe. Oh, item pipes, oh no. Not a lot. Well, we'll make there be a lot. All right, little cows. Come on, cows. You gotta be big and strong. Alright, that'll help them. I wonder what the downstairs looks like right now. Switch for machines, nice. So this is the chicken sorter. Oh, nice, you got the limestone. Nice. It's even got the excess. Interesting, interesting. Oh, and here's the wool system, which, I don't know, did this ever get hooked up? I remember coming by and seeing a bunch of wool falling. Oh, there's the milk drain. Oh, milk tank is full. Milk tanks fill up fast because there's like no cooldown on milking cows. It's like, what are you gonna do with all that? Well, you can actually make, what is it? Sweet rolls? Yeah, bread. Sweet roll. And I think that's basically the only thing you can do with liquid milk. Oh, wait. Pie crust. Ah, here we go. Pie crust, chocolate, and tea. Builder's tea, which actually does give you some kind of boost. Oh, here we go. Al's on it. Oh no. No. Get back in there. Get back in there. Jailbreak. Jailbreak. Alright. Let's just take a moment to... grab just a little bit. Okay, not the best. Not the best overall gains. There's a lot of dark areas in here. Like a lot. We gotta get those mega torches. But for that, I need the blaze burners. Actually, I should go ahead and grab those now that I think about it. We have some somewhere. Do I have those? I remember we found a lot while exploring. Okay, let's take a look and see how our gold is. Ooh! Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Man, maybe I should be pre-packing that into bars or something. Okay, do we have, I guess it would be in one of these. Oh, we had a create barrel over here. A create crate. Don't know where that stuff went off to. Oh well. The burners are not hard to create. I can just bring some iron along and that'll be good. Alright, I gotta cook the slag, don't I? To get rock wool. I've never heard of rock wool. Is that a real thing? Mineral insulation? Wait, like asbestos? Of course, Al. Got a little extra gravel in here. Oh yeah, the 7 slots. So that's the fully upgraded backpack, and now I'm working on the satchel as well. All right, I'm gonna put the rock wool in the in this chest over here by the parts builder, near the haunted bell. Oh, there we got some spawn zone. That's what the haunted bell does, by the way. Okay, so rock wool, leather, and zinc. Satchel. Which goes in the belt or back slot. Well, I guess I have both of those available. I'll put it in the belt slot. I think, okay, B for backpack, shift B, for, no, V, shift V. Satchel, shift B it says. Well, that doesn't seem to be working, so let's try rebinding it or something. Or maybe I can right click it. Nope. Press V to change mode. What if I put it on my back? I'm not feeling great about this satchel so far. Let's try in. Nothing. Nothing. Now I can right click it. And that seems to work. Oh, maybe. No. Satchel. Binding only works when equipped. Auto store disabled. That death was too far away and annoying. That's why I just try to never go far away ever. Something about the thermal workbench could do something. Okay, it does something different, but you might have to set it up different. But you can just open it, so that's something. So I'll keep that here for now. For now, my big deal is I want to just keep doing that bridge, which means I need iron. Also, blaze burner. Here we go. 2 iron bars and 2 iron sheets. Okay. Glad I checked to see what I needed. Because I was not going to have sheets available. And very little chance I was going to be able to make them. Well, maybe not. As well go ahead and make, since I'm making all of these iron bars. There we go. Now let's load up on cobble. I don't know if I'm making it to the stronghold here, but we'll see. We're gonna load up on cobble. I should probably load up on new shield. That would be handy to not break a shield while I'm out there. Alright, load up on cobble, then fill that up into my backpack. Just as much as we can take. Then open the satchel. More in there, and then make a couple of starter wands, and we're ready. Back to it we go. I really like these little vertical windmills. Like the traditional windmill is nice and all, but I really like these vertical ones. They look really cool. A little bit sci-fi, a little bit steampunk. add a little bit more stone every time that I make this trip, eventually we'll have a complete road that doesn't get exploded. It's just going to take some time. That's all. 50% roof. Seems like a good ratio. Alright, off we go. So how far have we gone? From here to here? So we're actually about halfway east. And then we'll go about an even portion south. Whoopsies. Oh well. That's what happens when you do it that way sometimes. Actually, I should change it to oh, whatever. Lagging like crazy. Your ping looks a little worse, but not much. Strange. Alright, here we go. And there's our old buddy. Nice thing is that we're like pretty well protected in here on all sides. I feel quite safe. Nine lives. What are you doing, Hudson? You don't do that. You don't do that. Alright, I want to go about to X240. So about 40 more. I would be too. They're so weird. I love them. And then you get, yeah, and then you're like, oh, this next one will be good though. This one looks like what I'm expecting. And then nope, that's another dumb level. That's some dumb thing. Okay, fortress is that way. Somewhere-ish. Can't tell exactly what to make of that. Don't know why I'm getting question mark on the Y. That's weird. We could go a little bit further though. Got the resources, right? Oh, yeah, only Hudson can do that. Leather. He needs leather. So much leather. The thing is, once we get the backpacks up and running, it doesn't feel like we'll need as much. But still. Alright, from here. how that happened. It's probably fine. Alright, the big turn here. One more out manually to get a clean cross section that doesn't include this massive wall. There we go. Alright. Now we'll go a little ways like this. Now I feel like I need to start going up, but I'm not actually sure about that or not. But I guess we need to find out. These are the hellbark trees, which are pretty nice. Yeesh. Well, sorry about that, Hudson. Hopefully it's a little bit better next time. Ah, there's the fortress, right up there. Ah, he's here. Horse! You found the Super Mario RPG horse. You did it! GQ, welcome in! Oh, that's so convenient. Oh my gosh. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I should have held off and wait and grabbed some of these first. Isn't that so good, Hudson? Let's see. You left off. I saw you going. You were going up with the paratroopers to Bean Valley. Oh wait, no, I saw you in Bean Valley. So you must be getting, you're either at or very close to Nimbus Land now, right? Like that's gotta be about, you're past Nimbus even. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Just breezed through it. Look at this. Oh, come on. Not that. Don't look at that. Ow. Okay, he's gone. Don't worry about that guy. Get the shiny stone and everything. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wait, did he break that? Oh, is this not? Oh, it's not connected anymore because it's not a single unit. Ah, that sucks. It's fine. Actually, I should be using just half slabs if I wanted to conserve materials here. The shiny stone. I know what to do with a shiny stone. That's like a crystal or something, so I hear. is annoying to dig. All this mining and crafting. Ugh. It would be great. It would be amazing. Actually, that's kind of what adventure mode was supposed to be. No mining, no crafting. You just go to places and get treasure like a good old dungeon crawler. What a zany idea. But the children long for the mines. You can't keep them away. Oh, I see that hoglin down there. He's eyeballing me. He wants a taste. It's where the children want to be. It's the children who are wrong. Ah! No, 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 no. You keep that to yourself. Alright. Okay. I am like 80 and dropping, 80% sure that, oh, you did it. You finally did it, Al. That the Mario RPG, the Bellam's Temple thing is based on the, ouch, jeez. All right, stop it. Oh, I have thorns. That's why he's getting hurt. That it's based on the order, but that might only be the case in the Super Nintendo version. Ugh. Ow. It's just like stuck in my mind that that's how the Super Nintendo version worked, and I'm less and less sure now. All right, I need some blazes. I'm not actually here for the Wither Skulls, so I don't need this anymore, really. Also, if there's some treasures, we should grab those. Oh, what's this? Oh, cheese. Huh. Well, that is one way for this to go down. Huh. Cool. Very, very cool. That's what I wanted to happen. Oh, that's lava. It's fine. Another wart. Good. Music disc. We haven't gotten any of those yet. Buddy cards. I saw that, George. Oh, you probably can't hear me. I don't know if you're actually in the stream. Alright, so that's going in our treasures. It's getting noisy over there. Getting like really noisy. Oh, wait, right. That's what I'm here for, is these guys. Got one. Ow, 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 ow. You're too late. I've already captured your friends. Ow! Jeez. Alright. Fine. Sorry. I do need some blaze rods, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, 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 sir. There we go. That should keep me safe-ish. Like just a little bit of like blaze rods, blaze rods. You can get it from Blaze Heart. They're molten cores. Oh, you can buy them. You can just buy them. Blazing Blood. Ah, you get it from them specifically. Oh, interesting. Crushing wheels give you more than just crafting it, like significantly more. Nice. You did it. Ow, ow, ow. Well, I technically got one. And I can get more just by buying them. So I feel less inclined to continue that method. Alright, let's get out of here. The thing I came for was just to capture the actual blazes. And we're done with that. And we have a very nice staircase, bridge, whole 9 yards. There's that ghast. Staircase is not fully covered. But the tunnel is pretty great. Light it up a little bit. Get less of these guys showing up in here. Okay. That's all we needed to get the materials we needed. So we've got the blaze burners. So this is like a an extra heat source for the what do you call it? What do you call it? The mixing basin. So this unlocks a few additional recipes. One of them is Liquid Soul, which we get by heating a mixer and adding Crimson Vines and Weeping Vines. Dodge, dodge, bob and weave. Done. All right, mission accomplished. So, in conclusion, having an absolute ridiculous amount of alright, that's not super useful. Having an absolute ridiculous amount of cobble. This is not a safe trash hole, but it's fine. Yeah, it's very nice to have infinite cobble available for use. Blaze rod, netherrack. Nether wart. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night tonight. So we're doing the Create Above and Beyond mod pack, FYI. It's based on the Create mod and adds a lot of nice little things. I still can't figure out this. I don't know what the deal is for this. Stores items. What if it only stores items? And well, no, that doesn't make any sense. I was trying to think about, like, what if the button to access it only works in one direction, but no, I don't think that's sensible at all. Yeah, I wonder if it's something in the same way that sometimes the backpack hotkey doesn't work. Like right now it's fine. I wonder if that's similar. It's just that it happens to not be working for anyone right now. Haven't been here for like a year. Well, I hope you like Minecraft, because that's what we're doing right now. Alright, let's see how this is coming along. Alright, that's still decent. Maybe. Money is doing good right now. That's good. Should probably, like, auto-convert those to gold or something.
Cheer 10 Woo-oh.
Woo-oh. Woo-oh. Oh, George can't hear because he's not actually in the stream. All right. We are looking like we got everything we need. We got the Crimson Vines, the Weeping Vine, or whichever one's which, Warped Vines. Seem to do anything. Alright. Well, that's pretty much the end of the stream tonight then, because it is about that time. So my plan is we're gonna do this chapter 2 bonus stuff right here, which is combine the get the 2 vines farmed, make an automatic. You want to know your follow age? If you click on your name, well, if you're in desktop, I never built a command for that. I couldn't be bothered. It doesn't seem super useful. It's only used for bragging rights. December 2020. So about 3 years. That probably puts you in like the 50th percentile. So we got to farm both of these types of vines. Output that into a basin that is on top of a heater or a blaze burner, which we have now. Mix it to create liquid soul. And then that has to be dumped onto a precision mechanism along with lava. Now this is why this is see, that's a lot of lava, you know? We could set up a there's a few different ways to get lava. I know we've been talking a lot about getting the infinite lava source going, but that takes a lot of, like, a ton. I wouldn't want to do it with anything less than like a solid 1,000 buckets worth of space in a contraption on a minecart. And for that, you're talking at 125 fluid tanks, I believe. So that's going to be 3 times that much in copper. We need 125 fluid tanks. So you get 1 per copper casing. Okay, so a stack of copper. That's not as bad. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. That's actually fairly doable. Okay, hold on. We might actually do that next time. We might actually just do that next time. The nether location we've got, it doesn't look like it's too hard to get to the lava lake. We've got a stack of copper right there. Yeah. And the copper nuggets, but that's next to nothing. So we could make 125 fluid tanks, strap that onto a minecart contraption so that we can pick it up with our wrench and just dump it somewhere. Now, where are we putting an infinite lava source? Because we need it for chapter... We need it for 2A, but we'll also need some for chapter 4. 4 maybe? Is it 4? Yeah, chapter 4 needs power. And that's going to need... I've always wanted to just, like, have a central generation area and then pump it around with wires, but the only thing I know of that pumps wires is this stuff right here, which takes Invar. So that's redstone, which I don't have a great way to get. High, short. And 1:4 ratio for Invar, which gets really expensive if we're running power all over the base. So rather than have a separate source for chapter 4 and chapter 2A, maybe what we do is we set up our big lava source somewhere and then have a pump system, just some copper pipes. Actually, do we even need that? Like, we might just fill it back up one last time with 1,000 buckets worth of lava. Because how much does this need? Yeah, that would make us 330 of these, which would make us, whoops, 41 zinc machines, which is plenty, honestly, for what we're gonna need. Because we don't really need to automate these forever. You're sick too? You must have caught it from me. I'm on the mend. I've still got a little bit of a throat thing. I got some antibiotics that are helping. I think tomorrow's my last day of taking them, which is good. But yeah, it was, jeez, it would have been last Wednesday when I started going down. So over a week. Yeah, I'm hoping I can drop the cough soon. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to keep doing different colored roofs for every building. I hope so. Oh, yeah. And when it first started, I got really tempted. I saw some milk in the refrigerator. I was like, oh, that would feel really good on my throat. And I really shouldn't have done it, but I did it. That's my story. The end. Raphael the Raven from Yoshi's Island. Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. One of the best designed platformers ever. Lava. Okay. Chapter 1 here, Chapter 2 here. We got to pump some of the Chapter 2 stuff to a little mini farm, which really doesn't need to be big, but we need charcoal, and we need charcoal to feed the blaze burner. Doesn't have to be charcoal, and we need lava and the precision mechanism. So we'll probably stick it right here. Branch out a little bit of the charcoal somehow. I don't know exactly how. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's basically the same then. And then Chapter 3, we're going to need a lot of room for Chapter 3. Because Chapter 3 is like we're building TNT and blowing up items. And we're going to have 3 different things that need to be cut on cutting boards. It's some really weird stuff in Chapter 3. Sings his boss music like a Disney villain. That's great. There do need to be more singing bosses, don't there? Bard is an underutilized class for villains. This building. Oh, that's probably the limestone that Hudson was doing. Okay. 2A right here in this little spot. Chapter 3 over here. We're going to have to build a lot of stuff. We're going to need a tree farm, a cobble generator, sand has to be generated for TNT. We'll have the back resource generators, like back line, and then up front is where we'll do the big stuff. We need a beacon. Chapter 3 actually requires us to fling an item through a beacon beam. Sun setting over our windmills. Holds your hand. Chapter 3 requires a beacon beam. Yeah, this is looking good, actually. I really like these, like, same structure, same kind of basic architecture, but the structure's a little bit different. Like, this one's got the extra tower. This one's got this cool half roof thing going on the side. They've got different colored roofs, but it's a similar aesthetic. I'm digging it. I'm digging the style. 1 meter apart. And I like having all this workspace here for setting things up. Probably should set up some crushing wheels in here somewhere for just like impromptu. I need to run some things through a crushing wheel real quick. All right, plan is we need to beat up the some withers. That's true. We don't actually need to beat the dragon. That's a nice to have, but it's not necessary. The thing we need to do is take on the wither a few times, get some beacons going. We actually don't have an enchanting table. You may want to check. I wonder if there's a Tinker book. Tinker's Gadgetry, Encyclopedia of Tinkering. I think Puny Smelting has a chapter on some of the Tinker's Construct stuff. Upgrades. I would recommend, instead of doing enchanting, and I mean enchanting is good for some of these stuff, there's some really cool upgrades that you can apply to weapons and tools through the Tinker setup. We need a Tinker's Anvil for that. Brass Anvil, I think, is the one we want. A little expensive. But the idea is that you can add, if you build a weapon using the Tinker's Construct part builder stuff, then you can apply upgrades to it. It starts with a certain number of upgrade slots. Yeah, definitely look into this, because I don't fully understand it, but I did it a little bit in single player. Each item, depending on the parts you use, it has a certain number of upgrade slots. And then you can apply those upgrades to those slots, or one other thing you can do is you can actually add more upgrade slots to it somehow. What's an example? Weapon upgrades. Oh, here we go. If you upgrade it with a book and quill, then that adds an upgrade slot. If you give it a music disc, that adds an upgrade slot. If you give it a player head or any mob head, that adds an upgrade slot. And so you can do a lot of really cool stuff with the upgrade slots. For weapons, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up severing. Severing increases the chance of getting a mob head to drop. And you can get it really, really high. And also certain weapons, I think, start with severing, like the cleaver. Yeah, cleaver like starts with severing too, depending on the type of thing you give it. Okay, looks like they all start with severing too. But the idea is that severing increases the chance of getting the head drop. Are there like 30 different cleavers? The material you use gives it a different set of base upgrades, like upgrades it starts with. So think of it like, like, oh, they have the same stats. Well, actually, they have like slightly different stats, but it all comes down to the big thing is the upgrades. Like it's like starting with enchantments, and then you can spend items on the anvil to add specific enchantments on top of it. I don't know what Dwarven does. I'll have to look some of these up. But yeah, the big thing is that when I get enough severing upgrades on it, I can take out like 2 or 3 wither skeletons and get a wither head, a wither skull. So that is ridiculous. With that, we're going to be able to get plenty of wither boss fights. I'm just going to sick like a dozen iron golems on it or something. Actually, it'd be really funny to kill it with like a bunch of deployers punching it in the face, but it explodes, so it seems unlikely to work. Let's see. So get the nether stars, build some beacons, and then we can use those to start chapter 3. It's not the start of chapter 3. It's like pretty close to the end of chapter 3 where you actually need the beacon, but you need it. Technically, you can do it a different way, but it's extremely inefficient. It's like there's an item that needs light. If you throw it through a beacon beam, it converts immediately to this other item you need. The alternative is place the item down and put some torches around it, and it will slowly delete the torches and slowly convert. So you have to keep adding torches to the ground, and that's a pain. If you just throw it through a beacon beam, it just does the trick. I love it. Do that, yes. We probably would want to summon the withers somewhere pretty far away, though. Just a hunch. I don't want it near our factory. All right. Wither versus Warden. Fight. I don't know. I'm sure people have done it, but I don't immediately have an idea of how it would go. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back Sunday night, New Year's Eve. Whoa. 2023 on its way out. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Al, thanks for joining in game. Factory's coming along nicely. We're getting somewhere here. We're getting somewhere. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.